Keith fell back, down into the trenches of the valley. He dived into a hole. Jacob and a squad of riflemen rising up to volley into the oncoming hollows. The rifle company's weapons were of poorer make than Jacob's, single-shot rifles that took a damn sight too long to reload. A blur of fur and teeth tackled Keith to the ground. He raised his hand to hold the beast back, and it slobbered all over his face. Mongrel barked beside him. Keith rested a hand on the little scoundrel. An upgrade spiralled before him. The XP Mongrel had built up in Keith's absence. All right, how about this? Righto, you have upgraded Mongrel with canine armour. Metal plate armour slammed over Mongrel. Yeah! A single laser cannon, the size of a soft drink can, cranked out of a slot on the armour back. Keith tried to flick him some crystal XP. Error! Non-convict class may not be upgraded with crystal. Jacob slung his rifle onto his back. Fall back! He called, and they all charged down the trench towards the tunnels. Mongrel trailing at Keith's heels with a new clanking stride. Clank, clank, clank. Reed stood atop his fort's walls, his hollow cores sweeping across the diggings in a hungry tide. Patches of resistance were swamped by sheer numbers. Reed looked to his elite guard, and they looked bored. No rebellion had ever withstood the full unleashing of his swarm. The captain of his elite guard put down his binoculars. Sir, they've been driven into the tunnels. Reed grinned. Ha ha ha, just where we want them. Keith stumbled back through the darkness, stopping to lunge out with a punch. A hollow core staggered back and a rifleman skewered it with a bayonet. Mongrel tore at the haunches of another, pumping a laser blast into it at point-blank range. Mongrel turned to Keith with a grin. The laser turret pointing straight at him. Easy, Mongrel, Keith said. Keith ran his hands along the wall, his fingers questing for the marks he'd left. Still nothing. More men fell behind him, the monsters leaping from shadows to rake down his convict militia. Focus, Keith. It's got to be here. There! A mana vein. He pulled at the mana and sent it flowing into his men, healing injuries and upgrading skills. Yeah! Including a very particular one for the defensive skill tree. The damn devils are everywhere! Cried one of the men. We're doomed! Keith cuffed the man on the head. Pipe down and check your status. Shields! To the front! Rough wooden and iron shields with runes emblazoned on them slammed in front of his men. Hollow cores scrabbled at the shields. But in the narrow confines of the tunnel, couldn't get past. Keith savoured the moment. Fire at will! Rifle fire lanced down the corridor, shaking the struts and tumbling earth loose from the ceiling. The tunnel held, just. The bodies of dozens of hollow cores filled it. Damn! No XP! These frackin' collars were the worst. Keith sent a message to the members of the raid. Drive them back!